my name is Crystal, and today we have another very fun pick a card reading. Today we're asking about your next significant relationship. So this would be like a long-term boyfriend or girlfriend, or somebody super important. Could be your future husband or wife, or a long-term partnership. We're going to be asking how you meet this person, who they are, what their character is like, and also what the future of your relationship is going to be. As always, this is a general reading, so please just take what resonates for you and leave the rest. We have 3 piles today, pile 1, 2, and 3. You can go ahead and tune into your intuition. Pick the pile that calls out to you. As soon as you have your pile, you can skip ahead to your reading. Timestamps are in the description box, and I will see you in your reading. Hi pile 1, this is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. We're starting off with some oracle cards and tea leaf cards to give you an overall theme of where you are coming from in this relationship. And then we'll pull some cards for how you meet and who exactly the person is and all that stuff. So the first cards that we have, these are a beautiful new deck that I have there. Affirmations of the Fairy Cats. And the first card that we have is Spring. It's so pretty. Love that. And then we have Scent. And the third card we have is Beauty. So the first card, Spring, is all about optimism and that new beautiful things are starting to blossom in your life. And it's almost like at the beginning of spring, or even like the end of winter, where we're just like ready. We just are dreaming about all the new things and the flowers and the fun and just all of the beautiful things of spring. And so I feel like that's the place that you're coming from. So stay really optimistic that the spring is coming. Maybe you've had like a really long winter, or you just feel like the last couple of years have been very challenging. So just stay optimistic, because you actually have 3 cards that are just like amazing and telling me that a lot of new things are going to be blossoming in your life. So I love that. So the second card is Scent. The present moment. Enjoy being in gratitude, connecting to the present moment by using your senses. So like stopping to smell the roses, literally, like stop and smell the flowers. Buy yourself some flowers. You could diffuse some essential oils. You could take a bath, anything that you're going to be connecting to your senses and being in the present moment. This is also a healing card, so some sort of like nurturing for yourself in that way. Spring is coming, and you're going to start seeing things blossom, and so just like appreciating the things that come, that are blossoming, appreciating them as they blossom. Again, being in that present moment and in a moment of gratitude as it happens. Love that. So in love, like as it's happening, as things come to you, just enjoying it, not getting too far ahead, but being in the moment as the love is blossoming. So I love that. Okay, the next one is Beauty. So this reminds me of the Empress a lot, where it's like just connecting to your own beauty and loving yourself and loving every single part of yourself and connecting to that, like honoring yourself, because as you do that and as you honor your own beauty, people will honor it back. So people will reflect it back to you, and then you will be attracting somebody who thinks you're beautiful. And not just outer beauty, like it's inner beauty, like honoring the beautiful qualities about yourself. And so I think the person that you attract is going to love all the parts of you, not just your outer beauty, but also your inner beauty and your brain and your emotions and all those things. So I love that so much. I love that she's a unicorn too, a unicorn cat, because it's like she has her own special uniqueness. And that's what makes her beautiful. So you have your own special uniqueness that makes you so perfect, beautiful, and special. Okay, amazing. That is an amazing place to start. I love that. I also feel like this could really start blossoming in the springtime. Okay, so the next cards we have are some tea leaf cards. They'll give us some more details about where you're coming from. Okay, the first card we have is happiness. So again, staying really optimistic, and that just a lot of happiness is on its way to you. If you've been in a kind of a dark period or a period that was difficult. Okay, the next card we have is bridge. And it says, successfully overcoming a problem. Yes, so you're crossing a bridge in your life. So you're gonna be able to leave those difficult times in the past, and you're gonna be able to go to something brand new, and it's like finding a way to get there. It's also, somebody could be helping you as well with this card. I feel like somebody could be a bridge for you. So somebody could be helping you to get to this love. Okay, and the last card we have is star, and it says guaranteed success. So I love that it's guaranteed. It's like, it's definitely happening. The universe is saying it's so again, like staying really in your optimism, because the universe has already guaranteed that it's happening. And not just in love, but I feel like this card encompasses all areas of your life. So it's so beautiful. Okay, so now we're gonna pick some cards for how you meet. I am using a brand new deck. It's a Disney deck. So I pre-shuffled it and I already have some cards for you guys. So the first card that we have is True Love. So this is like the lovers, and it's the Little Mermaid. Oh my gosh. So like already I feel like it has a destiny about it. There's a destiny here with this person. I feel like you'll just like them. You'll like them and you'll love them. They're a good match for you. And there's like this just like recognition that both of you love each other. I feel like once you meet them, you're gonna want to like talk to them a lot and be around them a lot. Definitely this potential for marriage with this card. So I love that. Okay, the next card we have is the Chariot. And with the Chariot, you could meet this person while you're traveling. So anything that has to do with traveling or moving to something better, or then moving on to the next thing. So you could be on a trip, you could be on a work trip, you could be traveling, you could be moving up in your career, you could be like actually moving house, any of those things, but there's this energy of moving to the next thing, and this is how you meet the person. So I love that. I love it. There's like this success energy is what I am getting with this. So it's like you're moving along in your life, and then you're also moving along in your love life. So that's really good. Okay, the next card we have is the Three of Coins, or the Three of Pentacles. So could be a number of things. I always feel like this card is about building something, right? So whether it is like you could be learning something, you could be in a class, or you could be, because it's attached to this, whatever this is, you have to learn or build something in relationship to the movement. So you could be taking a class, you could be learning something, like being apprenticing or being under the guidance of someone else, right? There's a leader in a new position that you are working in and you have a lot to learn, and the person could be there somehow with you. Or it could have to do with like a building, like apartment, real estate, could be any of those things. So it's around this kind of energy of building for the future. That is super cool. Okay, and the next card we have is the Emperor. So the Emperor is all about success. So this could be like your boss, right? Or it could be somebody who is in charge of the team, something like that. It has this energy. What I'm getting from this is that you might meet through work or some situation where there's somebody in charge of you, and maybe the person thinks you would be a good match with this person. There's something like that attached to some kind of success and this, and there's a person that thinks that you might be, you guys might be good together. So I'm almost seeing them looking out for you, looking over you, and wishing you well, wishing that you would get together is what I am seeing. This energy really wants you to partner with this person in some way. So that's really positive. And then we have the Hierophant. So this card, oh my gosh. Again, this is a boss card. It says world's greatest boss on there. So again, this energy of your boss, or okay, also they could be your boss, or they could be like the leader of the team. But again, with the boss energy and learning, teaching you something, but also wanting you to, encouraging you to partner with this person. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, and then the last card we have is the Queen of Swords. Normally this is a card about communication and being truthful communication. So I kind of feel like one of you, it could be either you or the other person, tells the other person how you feel, or you both tell each other how you feel. So it comes out that you're very like, that you're interested in them in more than this. Because I feel like this situation is not like a dating situation. It's more like a work or everyday life situation where you meet, but then one or both of you has to tell each other that you're interested in each other, like romantically. This could even be like, just like one day you are working together in some way, and then you just kind of like bare your soul about life and what you're looking for, and you really like show yourself to the other person, and the other person shows themselves to you, and you just realize like you have this level of like friendship and intimacy with this person, just like on a like person to person level. So it could even be that. It's really amazing actually. So let's see who the person is. So I'm gonna pick some cards for who they are. I'm gonna take some tarot cards, and we will get some cards for the character of the person. Okay, what is the character of the person, please? Okay, okay. The first card we have is Seven of Cups. Okay. Ooh, we have the Star. Okay. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So this is a person who has big dreams. They could also be, okay, I'm getting two messages. The first one is, so in this situation where you meet them, right? when you're outside of that situation, you start thinking about them a lot. So you start sort of thinking about the future with them, and like you're really like, oh my gosh, I would love to go on a date with that person, or you just start imagining your future together, which is so good. It's almost like they are your wish come true. So that's the first message I'm getting. The second message that I'm getting is that this person has a lot of big dreams in their life. So they may have a lot of interests and big, huge dreams that they want to accomplish. Could be creative dreams, or like things like creative, or having their own business, things like that. They have like all these sort of interests, and they would like to make them into something big. That's what I'm seeing. So that's cool. I feel like they're a very inspiring person to you in general. And then not only do they do that, but they're also starting to make that happen with this Ace of Pentacles. So it's like they dream about it and then they put it into action, which is really, really, really admirable and cool. Okay, let's get some more cards for who this person is. You guys, there's a lot of star energy here. We got a star and we got the star. So a lot of star energy here. So success, your dreams coming true, all of that stuff. Okay, what else about their character, please? What about their character? Ooh, Ace of Wands, yeah. This is like, reminds me of this one. They make it happen. So they start to invest in their dreams, and monetarily or putting in the work, and then they also make it happen. So if there are any obstacles, they still move forward. They get through the obstacles. They make it happen. Okay, anything else about their character? They also might be very passionate as well, and a hard worker. Ooh, yes, look at this. This is a great passion card. Yeah, also just confirming that I said what I said before, that they make it happen. So this huge energy of breakthrough, and they break through their obstacles. Okay, and then we got this 8 of Swords. So yeah, they're able to break through their limiting patterns, or their limits, you know, their limits in their mind. That's amazing, actually. King of Cups, okay. Ah, I see. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that they really, really want to make a breakthrough in love. So they have all these like things, dreams, right, that they want to accomplish in their life. And I think they want to make a breakthrough as well. They want to start having their dreams come true in their romantic life. So the King of Cups being like a parent or a family person, right? This is like the father, but could be male or female, but being a very strong, like having a family, you know, that kind of a thing. So I feel like they are ready to like sort of whatever limits in their mind they have about that they haven't been able to accomplish, they are wanting to do that as well. So they really do want a family, or to be in a relationship, like a long-term relationship, that kind of a thing. Really nice, like emotionally mature relationship is what I'm hearing. And so they want to make that happen too. Okay, yeah, so really, really cool person. So let's pick some cards for what is going to happen, the future with this person after you meet. What's gonna happen after you meet, the future, okay, very soon, okay. And it says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I feel like this card is saying, like, once you sort of get real about how you feel about each other, it's gonna just go there quickly. So it won't be like a drawn out period, but it will be like, oh, all of a sudden you are in a relationship, that kind of a thing. It'll happen quickly once you get to that point. This could also say it's coming in really soon, so just get ready. Could be that. Anything else in the future will happen with this person? Okay, 6 of Swords. Okay, great. So yeah, this is the travel card. So interesting with this, because we had this Chariot before. Again, this like, it'll move forward quickly. This is moving forward. So it'll move to the next level. This is like the bridge. This reminds me of the bridge because it's going over water and somebody's helping you go over the water. So this person could be the person that's helping you with the bridge. So I feel like you guys will move in together or move somewhere together. You guys are gonna help each other in your lives. It's gonna happen quickly. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. This can also be like, if you want a family, it could be family or getting married. I do feel like you're gonna move on to the next phase of your life quickly once you get to that point of telling each other how you feel. So I love that. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please remember to subscribe. I am going to be doing a giveaway. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away some free individual tarot readings. So please subscribe so you can be eligible for that. And I will see you guys again in the next reading. Okay, bye. Hi there, Pal 2. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. We're starting with some oracle cards to give you sort of an overall view of you and where you are coming from to be attracting this relationship. And then we'll get into some specifics about how you meet, who the person is, and the future. So the first card that we have these amazing fairy cats cards. They're so cute. So we're gonna start with them. The first card we have is contentment. So cute. The next card we have is flight. And the last card we have is tenacity. So, okay, so what I'm seeing is with contentment, this card is all about patience, right? So I kind of feel like maybe you have been waiting for this for a really long time. Maybe you are thinking about how great your life will be when this relationship happens, or when the next level of the relationship happens, when you get married. Like there's almost like this need for you to have patience and gratitude. So just being grateful for your life right now. And what I'm hearing is enjoying, if you're single, enjoying being single. And if you are like waiting to get married, just enjoying that you're not married right now. So enjoying where you are right now, because that's where the magic is. And also your life is always right now. There's not actually a there, which is really interesting. There's never a there, because there's always like the next thing. So your power is to start by being in gratitude right now and enjoying your life right now. Okay, and then the next thing we have are these 2 taking action cards. So you guys have a combo of being in the moment, being gratitude, enjoying your life right now, and also taking action for the future. So it's an interesting combination. So this is about not being afraid to take a chance. So not being afraid to put yourself out there, not being afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Because that is where the universe sees that you're serious about what you want. So you do have to continue to take action. And then this tenacity is about just keep going, even when it's difficult, when you don't feel like it, you know, because sometimes we don't feel like doing this. We're like, I don't really feel like doing this today at all. But if you keep doing it, the universe is gonna help you. They're gonna reward you when you do what you say you're gonna do. They'll see you as serious. Make a step-by-step plan for what you want to do every day. You know, like if you're dating, for example, tell the universe how many dates you want to have a week. Make a date to go out more often, just with your friends or even yourself. Like there's this like taking yourself on a date. So once a week, taking yourself on a date, and then you never know who you're going to meet when you're on a date with yourself. I've taken myself on a date, and that's when I met somebody who asked me out. So it actually works really, really well to do that. So I recommend that. Yeah, and also I'm getting visualization. So just keep yourself positive, keep yourself optimistic. Do affirmations or do visualization, like guided visualizations. These are all kinds of actions you can do to bring in the person. Okay, I love that. Okay, so the next cards we have are target, a goal-oriented person. So you guys, just keep your eye on the goal and also trust that you are a person who can accomplish things if they are tenacious. So that is really good. I love that it's a bullseye too, because I feel like you're gonna get very specifically what you want. So be specific with the universe because they want to bring you specifically what you want. Okay, the next one is owl. Good advice from a wise person. So yes, being open to good advice. So, you know, there's all kinds of people who'll give you all kinds of advice, but it's good to get advice from somebody that has been down that road before, or you know that they just consistently really give good advice, or like a teacher, or even reading a book on relationships or dating, or even on your own self growth. Those are all really, really good things. And then we have Nest. And Nest says, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So it's interesting because we have this theme here, you guys, of birds. We have flight, we have owl, and we have a nest. So, oh, and this one too, this is a bat kitty. So there's this energy of like getting ready to spread your wings is what I am feeling. And so maybe in your friends group or your family group, you have people that are like really supportive of you. It's like the nest. So you have that basis so that you can go and fly. So it might be important, again, to connect with people who are very wise around you that will support you, will be like your ground level. Maybe I'm hearing that you might have a group of friends that after your dates, right, like maybe both of you go on dates, or both of you are really looking to have a relationship. And so maybe you both like talk about it and you help each other and you support each other in a really positive way. It's really, really important to you to have this nest around you. I'm also hearing like your house. So if you want to like spend time like fixing up your house, that's a really good way to also make yourself feel safe and secure, have a nice nest around you. So I love that. Okay, so let's pick some cards. So the next cards we're gonna pick are how you meet this person. And this is my new Disney deck. So it's super fun. I already pulled some cards for you guys. So the first card we have is the High Priestess. The second card we have is the Empress. I love this. Okay. The next card we have is the this card is the Page of Wands. The next card is the Four of Cups. Strength. And we have the Hermit. And I also want to do the bottom of the deck. And the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. Okay, I'm going to pull that out. Okay. So, how you meet. High Priestess. This could be somebody that you've met them before, but you didn't think that you wouldn't have known that you would be in a relationship with them or anything like that. This is the hidden card. So something was hidden from you about the person, who they are. It's kind of like having a secret, right? Yeah, they could even be from your past. So they're going to kind of emerge. I'm hearing that they're going to appear in front of you. So it's like, I don't think you know who they are right now. Okay. So the next card we have is the Empress. So you're going to meet them on a day when you're feeling like the Empress, you're going to be an Empress energy. So you're just going to be feeling good about yourself that day. When you go out that night, you're just going to feel great if you meet them when you're out. Like maybe you have a new outfit on or something is what I'm seeing. Or yeah, like something happened in your life that day that you just feel really happy and you feel like confident is what I'm feeling, and really good in yourself. Also, like I'm getting this image of like you and your friends if you go out, that like like all of you are just sort of this like in your female, beautiful female energy, and you're just like enjoying being with your friends and everybody feels good about themselves. It's like a very powerful energy. Yeah, confidence, that kind of a thing is what I'm feeling. And then we have Page of Wands. Okay, so this is the person. They might seem like this when you first meet them, that they're just sort of like, oh my gosh, they're going to be very attracted to you. So, like, there's you, right? You're the Empress, and then there he is, and he's like, oh my God. So, yeah, I'm getting this like, you might not take this person seriously at all. I don't think even anybody in your group, if you're in a group, will take this person seriously, because this person is just going to be so enamored with you and so excited when they meet you. And they may not stop talking is what I'm hearing. They may not stop talking, and they may just seem like, what are they even talking about? You might not even know, like you get this feeling that they're interested in you, but then it's just like a lot of energy is what I'm getting, if that makes sense to you. They may not even ask you out. They may just be like, oh my God. Oh my God, when they see you, you know, and they talk to you, but then like nothing really happens right away. Okay. But don't be alarmed. This is just like the first sort of impression, because remember, it's hidden from you. So you won't see it right away. Okay. And then we have the Four of Cups. Okay, this is like representing how the person feels, right? This is how they show up when they meet you. But inside, Four of Cups, they're kind of like feeling a little bit insecure is what I'm hearing. They're feeling like you could rock their world and they're not sure they're ready to do that yet. It's almost like they're holding on to something still. And so obviously they show that how they feel about you, but also inside they're feeling a little bit like stubborn inside because they're not ready to go there yet, or they're afraid to go there, is what I'm hearing. So they are feeling like insecure again. Again, I'm not sure that they like make any move when they meet you. They just meet you. So they meet you and they act like that. Okay, well then we have Strength and the Hermit. Searching for an answer, taking time with yourself to find this inner strength. These are really good cards. So I feel like this person, after they meet you and after you go home and everything like that, they're going to be thinking about you. And they're going to be thinking about, what do I need to do to be ready for this person? So they're going to take it very seriously and they're going to think about it. And in fact, they're going to overcome their challenges or whatever is standing in their way from being able to be with you in their mind. They're going to be able to overcome that. So they might ask for your number, or they know somebody that knows you or something like that. There is like, they will like come forward in the future here after they have been not seen you for a while. So yeah, there's some way that they're going to be in contact with you. And then this Seven of Wands. So this is a long road, but like trusting your intuition that you will get there. So it may be a long road, but I feel like they will be fighting to get to you or get to that point where they can be with you. I'm going to pick a few more cards so we can see like what their actions will be. A few more cards, please. What their actions will be in the future. Ooh, King of Coins. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is what I was feeling. So, so it's like he or she, this person, they aren't ready for you when they first meet you, is because they feel like they're not where they need to be in their career or like success-wise. It's almost like they feel like you would reject them because you're the Empress, which is the queen, right? So why would you, they feel like they're not there yet to be able to give you what you need to be a partner for you. And this person does. So it's like they have to sort of get to this point in their life or their career. So I feel like they will come back when they are feeling really good. Maybe, you know, whatever they're trying to accomplish in their career or their life. So I'm hearing if they're in school, they feel like they need to like get their degree first. Or if they have a business, they're trying to get it to a certain monetary level. Or if they're in a certain career, they need to get to a certain level in their career. There's something about that, and it might have to do with money, unfortunately, or like success level. Maybe they think that you need that. I don't know, you probably don't need that, but that's what they think. So that's what they are kind of working towards. And when they come back, they're gonna feel really successful, and it'll be better because they won't feel insecure when they come back, which is nice. Let's pick another card. Three of Wands. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like, again, they're going to be excited, but you'll take them more seriously and they might have like an invitation, like, or they might be like planning for the future or something like that. So they will be very excited. I feel like they will definitely ask you out right away and want to make plans, a lot of plans, when they see you again. And you guys will have plans and you will like do things together and move forward together. So that's really good. Let's just pick one more. Oh my gosh, Queen of Coins. Okay, yeah. So in fact, you guys will be a couple. You will eventually, because King of Coins, Queen of Coins. Yeah, eventually you will be in a relationship. I'm seeing like traveling together, doing things together, making plans together. I feel like you will, you could get married, because King and Queen usually signifies very long relationship or married. And yeah, very cool. Okay, so let's pick some cards for who this person is. Let's get what their character is like. We kind of already got kind of what their character is like, but more like who they really are inside. So you know really when you meet them. What is their character like, please? Okay, okay. Two of Swords, okay. Ooh, King of Swords, okay. Yeah, okay. And Ace of Cups, okay. So, Two of Swords, King of Swords. So, inside their character is that they are somebody that is planning for their future. Success is very important to them, as we know, right? With this King of Coins, success is super, super, super important to them. So they are very serious about it. They might be very smart, is what I'm hearing. They might be analytical, logical, very smart, a really good problem solver, a leader, all of those things, a very strong person. And Two of Swords, so yeah, I feel like they're actually, what I'm hearing is that they almost like hold back, even though like this card is all about like, oh my God, like they're going to be like, you know, very excited around you. Actually, like knowing deeper things about them, they are going to not give that up right away. So it's almost like they're a little bit strategic, is what I'm hearing. So this is just good for you to know that they're not gonna like bare their soul like really about who they are until they feel like they are going to be successful with you, and then they're going to bare their soul. Then they will tell you things about themselves. It's more like they're more like analytical about themselves, so they will tell you those kinds of things. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So definitely want a relationship, and they definitely want, what I'm hearing is that they have focused a lot on their mental side of their brain, but they haven't been able to tap into this like emotional side of themselves, and that's what you're there for. You're there to help them be in touch with their heart and be in touch with their emotions and be in touch with love. I don't know if they've ever been in love before, maybe not, or not really, not in like a really deep relationship. And so you are there to help them with that. So let's just pick one more card. Yes, okay, Seven of Cups. So they really, really, really have this like, they're very, they dream about having love, and they think about it, right? And they've seen it in movies or in books, and it inspires them. and being with you will make them feel like that could happen for them in their lives. But I don't think they've really had that before. They've only thought about it and dreamed about it before. So you're gonna help them make that happen. That's so cool. Okay, let me just pick a couple more cards just for the future with this person, like after you meet and after you come together. There's like a few cards. Okay, finances and career. Yes, so this is just a confirmation that this person is going to be concentrating on that, and that's why it doesn't happen right away. But it's a big part of who this person is. Yeah, it says financial issues are a factor in your love life. So yeah, and also like maybe for you too, since this person is going to be concentrating on that, maybe it'll be good for you to be doing that as well. It would be good for both of you to focus on that in your lives. And let's just pick one more card, just as like a final card. Okay, ooh, Princess of Cups. Okay, yes. So this is like the Page of Cups. So this is like a new beginning in love. Yeah, so it'll feel like a new beginning. It'll feel like new is what I'm hearing. It'll feel like really sweet and fulfilling. And if you haven't been in like a really deep relationship before, it'll feel like that for you as well. You'll feel like you're going down a new path that's very fun and sweet and like emotionally fulfilling, and you'll be very excited about it. I'm hearing like it'll feel new. That's what I'm feeling. So I love that too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please remember to subscribe. I'm doing a giveaway when I get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to be giving away some individual tarot readings. So please subscribe so you can be eligible for that. And I will see you guys again in the next reading. Okay, bye. Hi there, Pal 3. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. We're going to start with some oracle cards, and they are going to give you a picture of where you are coming from as a person to attract this relationship. And then we'll get some cards for how you meet and the character of the person and the future. So the first card we have is called Whimsy. These are my Fairy Cats cards. Beautiful, I love that. The next card we have is Patterns. And the third card is Blossom. So pretty. Okay, so what I'm seeing for you guys is, first of all, the Whimsy card is all about like having fun, enjoying life, like lightening up, connecting to your inner child. So all of those things. I'm seeing that maybe you've been working really hard, either at work or school. There's something like sort of a seriousness in your life, and so it's important for you to go out and play. So either like doing something that like is just super fun, or like going somewhere that's really fun. Like I'm seeing like an amusement park or something like that. So just like going to do something super fun. So this card is all about cultivating positive patterns in your life, because the more that you do a habit, in the end you will see the results of that, and you will start living the results of your habits. So cultivating the positive habits, and also letting go if there are any negative patterns that you have. So that could be like some kind of negative thinking pattern, or it could be like hanging out with people that don't make you feel good, and you want to hang out with them less, or saying no to things that you know aren't going to be good for you. So letting go of those negative patterns and keeping the positive patterns and adding more positive patterns. So this card, Blossom, So this is all about your potential. This is about allowing yourself to reach your potential, maybe doing something creative. We did get this whimsy card, which is connecting to your inner child. And so there may be something that is waiting to blossom inside of you. So maybe, I always think of like the things that you love to do when you're like 9 or 10 years old are who you really are. So if you can connect to what you love to do when you're that age, and just see it, there may be some potential to make that something that you do now that helps you blossom into who you were meant to be, into your life purpose. So I love that. You guys have this like huge creative potential here in this group. And also because you got patterns, putting into practice, you'll be successful or famous in this creative endeavor, putting in the patterns into place, the practice into place, or the daily effort. So that's huge. That's amazing. And I do feel like when you're living in this kind of energy, this is when you're going to attract the right person, because this is like, you know, you blossoming into who you're meant to be in the world. Wow, that is amazing. Okay, so the next cards we have are Heart, yes. And Heart says love, deep affection and caring, yes. So this is just a confirmation that once you are doing this, you're going to attract your love. Because you're going to be loving yourself and you're going to be feeling good about yourself. Butterfly, oh my gosh, a change for the better. Yes, so you are gonna, it's like you're transforming into a butterfly by doing this. Wow. And then unicorn, and it says use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So again, it's another change card. And I think of the unicorn as using your own unique gifts in the world. So you are a special unicorn, and so being a unicorn in the world and embracing your own like really unique talents, because they make you magical and special. Wow, I love that. Okay, I love all of your guys' cards. Okay, so now I'm gonna pull you some tarot cards. This is my new Disney deck, and we're gonna pull some cards for how you meet this person. And I've already picked some cards. So the first card we have is the Fool. That's amazing. Okay, the next card is 10 of Cups. Then we have 9 of Cups. Seven of Cups. Ace of Swords. Four of Swords. And the last card is the Four of Wands. Okay, very cool. Okay, definitely I see a story here. So this is the Fool. This is like energy of like just being open to something new. Like the Fool is very just like open and fun. It sort of has this like interesting that you guys got the whimsy energy. This energy of whim, right? Of doing something on a whim, having fun, connecting to your inner child. So totally confirmed here with the Fool. So this could be you, or it could be the other person. I feel like it's both of you. You both are just in that energy. So I feel like when you meet each other, it's just gonna be fun. It may be around this. So it might be when you're doing this, they might be there in some way, in an audience or a class or a friend of a friend who's doing it is what I'm hearing. Somewhere You guys are going to be at some kind of a party or celebration, or like an event, you know, a creative event where there are a lot of people, and it's going to be the culmination of something. And a lot of people together celebrating, and people who love each other, a group of people who feel connected. So that's where it's going to happen. And then we have Nine of Cups. Maybe you go off on your own, or maybe you're just hanging out with your own people, or the party's kind of maybe over, something like that. There's a lot of cups strewn around, right? So either you've had too many, or it's just, if you don't drink, it could be any kind of drinks, right? But it's almost like the party's over, that kind of thing. Maybe like time to go home, or even like after a celebration. What I'm seeing is, you know, when there's like a few people left in the place, like most people have gone home, but there's a few people left in the place. And then they talk to you. They're like, hi, like I saw you before. I would like to get to know you better. It's very direct, right? With like potential. So like a conversation with a lot of potential. And then these cards, 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Yes, so almost like they are, when they're talking to you, they're trying to make something happen. They really feel like, wow, I would like to see if I could get this person to go out with me, or like get their phone number or something like that. So they're going to be trying really hard. They feel like they have to try really hard to make something happen when they talk to you. I think they see you as this like amazing 9 of Cups person who's just like sort of amazing and yeah, like talented is what I'm hearing. Talented and beautiful. And so they see you as an ideal. And so they kind of like, what I'm hearing is they have to get their courage up to talk to you. But then the 4 of Wands, so they're successful with it. Yeah, they're successful. So you do give them your phone number and you do go on a date. And in fact, you're going to be in a relationship with them with this card. So, and this is potential marriage as well with this card. So, but not at this point, but just, there's a lot of potential with this. This is like how they're going to feel. They're so happy. They're gonna be so happy. Yeah. It's almost like I see them like walking home that night and just being like, oh my God, I got a phone number. Oh my God. Or his phone number. You know, there's this like excitement that they have when they're walking, when they're going home. I love that. Okay, so let's pick some cards for their character. Like, actually, what is their character? Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay. 8 of Swords. Can you tell me more about their character? Page of Cups. Okay, and we have the 2 of Wands. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting for this person, Queen of Pentacles, this is a very balanced person. So I feel like what I'm hearing is they like an enjoyer of life. They enjoy life, but they don't overdo it. They are very grounded. I feel like maybe they're a person that's into the outdoors or fitness or something like that. Somebody who has something about health in their world that's very important to them. They could be a Virgo as well with this card. They love the outdoors. They could love the outdoors. They have a balance. I feel like also they work or go to school. They do that too. They're serious about that as well. But they work and they play and they have a good balance. So that's very nice. Then we have Queen of Wands. So this is somebody who has like this confidence and this, what I'm hearing is a love of life. Queen of Wands, somebody could be very, very attractive. I feel like they would be very attractive. Somebody who lights up a room, maybe the life of the party, could be the life of the party, or maybe they just enjoy being with other people. They have like a really nice energy about them that you would enjoy being around them. Yeah. They have like, oh, also they have like a fearlessness. It's like a confidence and a fearlessness. Okay, and then we have these two cards. So we have the 8 of Wands, and then we have the Page of Cups. So they might be really confident, but also in love, they're a little bit like, they get tongue-tied is what I'm hearing. They get tongue-tied when they meet somebody that they really like, you, especially somebody like you. They feel like, they might feel like they don't know what to say. And so, and so they feel a little like this in their brain when they meet you. But Page of Cups, they're willing to, you know, they're willing to talk to you anyway. There's this like sort of openness about love, and you know, they understand that once they start talking to you, it'll be easier. And so they know that. Connecting to them on a friend level is really important as well. You know, they want to help you, they want to be your friend, they're a great friend to their friends, and they would be a very good friend for you as well. Like not just a friend, but friend is part of your relationship, is also liking each other and being around each other. They have this innocence about them as well. And then we have 2 of Wands. So yeah, they're very excited about the future. They might have like traveling on their mind or figuring out what direction in life to go in. Maybe they're at a crossroads in their life where they're figuring out, do I want to stay here? Do I want to move? Do I want to change jobs? That kind of a thing. So they have this sort of like looking to the future and figuring out what they're going to do in the future as well. Let's just pull one more card for them and their character. Okay, so we have 10 of Wands. So this is somebody who is working on something and is almost to the end of it. So they're almost bringing in, they're almost at the culmination of something they've been working really, really hard at. So it's almost like they're carrying the load, right? It's been challenging. So they're almost at the end of it. They might also do some kind of a job that has labor in it, or they might work in a field that is about like building something, I would say. So maybe any of those things. Okay, so let's pick some cards for the future. Just a couple cards for what will happen for you guys in the future. Okay, attraction, okay. Okay, and attraction says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, yeah, so as I said before, I think this is just confirmation that when you are doing this thing that connects you to your inner child and causes you to blossom, they're going to be very attracted to that. And I feel like they're maybe doing that too, because they have this Queen of Wands energy. They are kind of like doing that too. And so you guys will be very attracted to each other for that reason, and also just attracted to each other in general. So yeah, there will be absolutely be a lot of attraction and passion, I would say, in your relationship. And one more card for the future. Okay, 2 of Wands again, just like this card. Yeah, so I feel like you guys will be looking at the future together, and you will decide together what you, it's almost like maybe you'll plan a trip together. And it's very romantic. So you might like go on a holiday together that's like super romantic. Or it could be that you're planning for the future together and you're trying to figure out where you want to go, like what you want to do, that kind of a thing. Let's just pick one more card. Three of Cups. You will be hanging out a lot with each other's friends group. It could be the same group that you met in as well. Or you could be like traveling together with a group of friends is also what I'm seeing. But there's this energy of celebration and happiness and just enjoying being together and like eating together and drinking and celebrating, all that stuff together. So it's really, really, really nice energy. So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please remember to subscribe. I'm doing a giveaway. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a few individual tarot readings. So please subscribe so you can be eligible for that. And I will see you guys again in the next reading. Okay, bye.